everybody. This is Kevin Davison, your host for Kevin's Corner, Real Estate from a Marketing Perspective, and this is the special Halloween 2025 episode. And this is episode number 114, and we're going to have a fun time today because we're not going to talk to a real estate agent. We're not going to talk to a vendor. We're going to talk to another BDO just like me. But first, let's get started by thanking Jennifer Smidas, Mike Schneider, Caitlin Kornick, Devaney Devon, Van Wynn, Gracie Lagos, Melissa Caruso, and everybody that I work with at the Stewart Title Katy Richmond office. If it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't have a podcast. And if you are a real estate agent or a vendor that operates in the Fort Bend County area and you subscribe to my podcast, you'd like to be on it to promote your business, give me a call, 832-654-0527, or email me at kevin.davidson@stewart.com, and I'll be more than happy to meet with you and get you on the calendar. So let's get started with episode number 114. This young, dashing gentleman sitting next to me is Chance Van Cleave. He is the new and the best, the up-and-coming business development officer for the Katy and Fulshear officers in Stewart Title in Houston. Say it with him.
How y'all doing?
So he is, he's only been with the company for exactly 30 days today, 1 month. So he is brand new, but he comes to us with a lot of energy, a lot of drive, a lot of determination to do a good job. And he brings us a completely different perspective on sales and marketing in that market than we've ever had before. So let's get started off by telling everybody first. I like to let everybody get to know you and figure out who you are, where you came from. So since you are much younger than I am, why don't you let everybody know how old you are and where you came from?
So, yes, I look very young. I am 25 years old. Obviously,
wow.
Yeah, you already know that my name's Chance Van Cleave. I grew up in Richmond, Texas, just off of 99 in Long Meadow Farms. Been there since 2005, I want to say.
Wow.
Yeah, 2005. I'm pretty sure we live on the. If you live in Long Meadow Farms, there's this thing that goes around. There's the wine side, the beer side, and then the liquor side. And I'm pretty sure we're the beer side. But I live right across from Adolphus Elementary, if anyone knows where that is. But, I lived there all my life pretty much. Grew up there. I went all the way up. I went to Frost Elementary, then to Wardheimer, Briscoe, and Foster High School. And then after I played baseball all throughout my life. I started playing when I was like 4, 5.
Wow.
And played till I was 18, and that's a thing that's always stuck with me. I've always loved sports, so that was a big part of my life. And then
so you paying attention to the World Series right now?
Oh yeah, I've been watching every game.
I have no idea who's even in it.
You need to catch one game and watch this dude named Shohei Ohtani. He's gonna probably go down as one of the greatest baseball players to ever live.
For what? Is he a hitter, pitcher?
He does both.
Oh, both.
He does.
He's a pitcher and he can hit?
The other night, he had a 10 strikeout game, and then he had 3 at-bats with 3 home runs.
Jesus. I guess I'm missing something.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's fun to watch. But besides that, I ended up going to Texas A&M. Gig 'em to anyone who supports that. No. Who's number 3? Who's number 20?
I know. Who's been number 3 only for 1 year?
Oh, okay.
So we don't get to go on that.
Okay.
But we got to give them. They are very good this year.
Yes.
So
Yes. Hopefully we can continue
Matter of fact,
that.
talk to Mike about this. I talked to Mike, and he goes, I'm very excited about it, but I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Yeah, that's how most of us are this year. Is just we're just waiting for something bad to go wrong.
Yeah.
Because everything good has gone right.
But don't think that way. They'll make unless they drop 2 or 3 of the last 5 or 6 games, they'll be in the playoff series and see what happens.
Yep. But went to Texas A&M, graduated there from in 2023 December with a major in communications, minor sports management.
Okay. So what were you doing before you interviewed and got hired and took the job at Stewart Title?
So the second I graduated from college, I guarantee you, people my age, if you're listening to this, trust me, you're not the only one. I went and applied to over 200 to 300 jobs constantly, all over, and was getting nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Entry-level jobs, all this stuff. When I would get an interview, I get to the interview, everything would go smoothly and go great, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, we're going to go with someone more experienced. And I was like, I thought this was entry-level.
So how am I supposed to get experience?
My point.
Exactly.
My point. But by the grace of God, I got this opportunity to go work for my best friend's dad. Shout out Steven Stark, awesome man. He gave me the opportunity to go work for Holden Roofing.
Mm-hmm.
I was a contractor there, pretty much a salesman / project manager was my title there, and I spent a year and 4 months there doing door-to-door sales. I would help a lot of people out with their dealing with insurance when they were questioning it, help them out with their roof and making them understand what's good, what's not, stuff like that. But yeah, and then, I know you probably would ask this question after this, but how did I get into how did I get into
end
title?
up with Stewart Title?
Yeah, so I actually had a close family of mine. Shout out Amy Green. She ended up reaching out to Mike because Mike was in the looks for a new BDO.
Right.
She gave my name and number to him. I got a call, and he's like, hey, you want to come get an interview? I said, you know what? Why not? Because at the time, I was just kind of in limbo about certain things with the roofing job I had. And I said, you know what? Why not? Why not take the shot? So I went and interviewed. I thought it went great. And rest is history. I mean, I got a call about a month later, and they're like, yeah, we're going to offer you the job. And so far, I've loved every second of it.
So you do not regret one bit so far in the first month you've been here? You don't regret your decision?
Absolutely not.
So tell everybody what you do. Why did we hire you?
Why we hire me? Well, like you said, I'm young. I'm a new person coming into this. I'm a person that's going to go out of my way to help people out. That's how I've always been growing up. I want to make sure that I want to help their business out. I've always think a helping hand goes a long way in this world. Being kind, being helpful, it's part of my nature and who I am. Pretty much, I thought this job was perfect for me because and for what we do, we're here to not only educate but also help people out with their business, and that's something I thrive in. And being young, I know some people who have been in the business a long time may look at me like, you don't know nothing. You've only been in it for a month. I totally understand that. I can see your point of view. However, if you want someone that's going to go out of your way for you, spend extra hours, spend extra time with you to help your business grow, I'm that guy for you. So.
Yeah, and those people that say that you've only been in for about a month and why should I even pay attention to you? Those people were in your shoes in the beginning of their career. Mm-hmm. So if that's you, think, before you shove them aside. So tell everybody what two offices you represent.
Yeah, so I represent the Katy and the Fulshear office. So the Katy, we're off of Westheimer Parkway, and then for the Fulshear, we're in downtown Fulshear. And don't look down on us when I tell you our teams over in the Katy office. Thelma, Kathy, Lexi, Rachel. We got a really good team over there in Katy. I mean, they're really well known already for the Katy area. And then don't. This is my lingo. People won't understand this, but don't sleep on Fulshear either.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Fulshear either. Veronica over there is an amazing ESCO officer. She knows what she's doing. She's been in this industry over 10 plus years, and I plan that going forward, Fulshear's going to start having an upbringing over there.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And tell everybody. So you represent Katy and Fulshear. Mm-hmm. You're the business development officer.
Yep.
What does that mean? Tell the world what you're going to be doing. What's your job role?
My job role is pretty much to all the agents out there, whether you just started today or you've been in this industry 25 plus years. I am here for you. I am here to help you build your business. Whether it comes from, if you struggle with social media, look at me. I'm Gen Z. I'm Gen Z, so I know all about social media.
He went from his mother's womb to Facebook.
That sounds about right? But social media, that's one thing I can help you out with. Marketing, any type of digital marketing. I actually took a class in college for that helped me learn how to do digital marketing. And so I'm really good at doing that. If, you're struggling to build leads, and with Stewart, this is him and me, we both get this opportunity to help you out with this, is that we have the ability to generate or help you find your leads and how to go about it and how to develop your business going forward.
Yeah, and the other thing that we do, and you'll learn this over time pretty quickly, is you help them with their business.
Mm-hmm.
Your staff helps them close their business. And so we're all just one big team. And I tell people all the time, I say, look, I said it today in the video that I did. I don't know if you've seen the video I did it today. But not all title companies are created equal.
No.
Okay. We all should charge the same for the title policy, because that price is set by the state of Texas.
Yes.
But settlement fees and service and the extras that we do for you guys, not all title companies can do these. I found out there was a title company in Wharton County that does not order the surveys and the warranties.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Really? And I'm like, so I told the agent and their team, well, here's 3 survey companies we order from right now. And they're like, you place the orders? I'm like, yes, that's what we do. And now we're closing with them. So it's not just, the marketing support is huge, but it's not just that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We can, and Chance can help support your business with closing the contracts, making them very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got, obviously, based on what he just said, he's got the experience to back it up. Tell everybody a little bit about what are your plans now that you're in title and you're working for Stewart, now that you've been here for about a month and seen the way things happen, been in your offices. What are your plans for the next 6 months to a year?
So in December, we're planning a little small fun get together. Just gonna have, like, for Christmas, wrap up the end of the year celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do something in December. Details about that will come out a bit later soon, down the road, probably sometime later November. But going into 2026, I don't have the dates just yet, but I will start teaching some business classes for some of you agents. We're gonna get that. We're already starting to get that situated and figure out the dates for that.
Mm-hmm.
We also will be holding events as going into 2026, whether that be, little cook-offs, like a little cook-off, or we'll have, just like have agents come by, or even, friends and family come by to the office and just have little parties there. And so that's what we got queued up for this upcoming 2026 year.
Is there anything that you, Chance,
Mm-hmm.
that didn't know how to do or didn't do when you got this job, that you learned fairly quickly that you need to learn how to do, that you're going to be offering and doing for agents in 2026?
Oh, 100%. Like getting into this, I knew that there was going to be a lot that I had to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Just immediately learning all the different tools that we have, all surveys, the warranties, all this stuff that goes into learning the contracts, like what goes into a contract, what you need to get it closed and done and sealed, and help out the homeowners get their new house.
Just FYI,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about the title contracts. I leave that up to my escrow officers.
Fair enough. I want to know about it just for my own sake.
I know enough to get by, but I really would like the agent to ask those questions of the expert, which is the escrow officer.
Mm-hmm.
And I do what I do. I'm the expert at what I do.
Fair enough.
And so, are there other things that I can learn about title and title contracts? Of course, but I want to be the expert in the business development and the marketing, and I let my escrow officers be the expert in the escrow and title. Does anybody do any of your escrow officers in either one of your offices? Do they do commercial?
Currently, I would say one of them does. Yes.
Okay.
I would say Thelma does
All right.
over in the Katy area. We haven't had any come through, but I hopefully going forward we'll find some agents that are offering some commercial jobs to come through both of our offices, Fulshear and Katy. I need to talk to Veronica, but I'm pretty sure she'll do some too.
Okay. And then, if I was a real estate agent, this is a very important question.
Okay.
If I was a real estate agent and I was looking for another title company, whether I'm a top producer, been here around for 25 years, I've been around for 25 days, and it's my first contract.
Okay.
And I decided I went to one of your classes or your events, or somehow I figured out who Chance Van Cleave was, and I decided to give you a call to give you a shot.
Okay.
How does the first initial conversation go between you and this agent that's trying to find and is going to be using you for the first time?
Pretty much how I would approach it is, let's say, give him a call. First thing I'm telling him is congrats on the contract.
Right.
Congratulate, because let's say it's their first, or if they've been around in the area, congrats. It's a good thing to get a contract, it's always a good thing. And then second thing is I'd ask them, how did you get these clients? Like, what did you do? Did you get it through Zillow? Were they referred to you? Were they handed it to you? Something like that, because I would just want to know how you were able to secure this, right?
Yeah. What marketing are you doing?
Exactly my point. And then I would also ask listen, I know that your business is a direct reflection of how our business goes with this closing and going through this contract. Let me help you. I'm going to ask her about her clients. Is there certain special needs that you're needing with your clients? Because let's say they have children, right? Let's say I'm like, hey, do your clients have any children? When they come in for the closing, will they be there? If they do, let's say they're ages 2 and 4. Little small things could go a long way with the agent that I'm helping out. And I would tell her off the rip on this call, on the call, excuse me. If the kids are there, I plan to have a coloring book for them to distract them while we're doing the closing, so there's no distractions, so everything goes smoothly. It's just small little things like that I will go out of my way and print out and get together just to help everything go smoothly for y'all. How do you? I don't mean to interrupt you, but if you have multiple escrow officers, how do you determine which escrow officer gets that particular relationship? The way I look at that is simply, most people, I don't know how you go about things when you're debating on who gets what, but how I look at it is our team, it doesn't matter. With escrows, with our escrow officers that we have in the Katy and Fulshear area, it really doesn't matter. They're all so perfectly have a well-balanced personality that they fit all different types of people, so it won't really matter.
Man, I want your escrow officers.
Dude, they're amazing. They're awesome. They're great.
My escrow officers are amazing too.
Yeah, we're not dogging. We're not dogging.
I kind of look at it as a personality thing.
Yeah.
So I asked the agent, what are your expectations of the way the escrow officer should handle your business?
I like that. And
then if they say, hey, I want to be kept up to speed on everything, every minute, all the time, or I only want to hear from them when they need something. Oh. I expect them to let me know everything's going on, but I don't need to be called. I don't need to be whatever, and everything in between.
Fair enough.
That's kind of how because Caitlin's different from Devaney, and Devaney's different from Van, and Van speaks 3 languages. Then you go to Richmond, and now you're out in the country, and it's completely different. So
yeah, that's fair.
Now you may not have that different of a dynamic like I do, but that's kind of how I look at it. I'm not going to give a contract to an escrow officer when the agent is saying, my client speaks Chinese. Obviously, Van's going to get that one. Yeah. So it's more of a personality thing.
Okay.
But and you'll learn that. There'll be times where you're like, oh man, I should have given that to for whatever reason. Yeah. And It just comes over time.
Yeah,
You'll figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
But so as we wrap up the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything else that you'd like to let the agents out there in the Katy and Fulshear area know, either about you, Katy Fulshear, or your plans for everybody in 2026?
So to everyone out there, like I said earlier, I know that I may look young. I know I'm new into the industry, but I promise you one thing. If you choose me and you choose Katy or Fulshear, we will make sure that we go the extra mile for y'all. I will make sure the communication will be there. Our escrow officers, like I said, are amazing. They've every single one of them has been 10 to 15 plus years in this industry, and they're very well known. We will make sure that everything goes smoothly with your contracts, and we will always keep you updated. That's one thing guaranteed. And if there is any hiccups in the moment, we will let you know. We're not going to just be one of those people that just sits back with it and not tells you because we're scared to. No. If there's something going wrong, we tell you. If there's something going right, we also tell you, because who wouldn't want to know everything's going right? So going forward, I look forward to meeting all the new agents out there, and I look forward to having some meetings going into 2026, showing some classes and having y'all show up. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got.
So as far as agents showing up to classes, you could expect 30 to 50% show rate.
Yeah,
That's the going rate.
That's a going rate. Hey, I'll take it though.
And then the other thing that I like to tell agents is my team is so good that if there is a hiccup, you won't even know about it.
Fair enough.
We'll just fix it.
Hey, yeah, that too. Yeah, no, if there is a hiccup, whenever you do get the call that something went wrong, it should already be fixed.
It's fixed. Exactly.
Yeah, it's already fixed.
I had an agent call me. We had closed her contract, first one that we did with her. After it was closed, after it was done, 2 weeks later, and she wanted to know why the HOA check had not been, they didn't have it.
Oh, really?
And of course, I mean, I'm not going to make any excuses, so I picked up the phone, I went and talked to Renee, and she said, well, we sent it on this date. Come to find out, the address that we were given was the wrong address. So what did we do? The very next day, we stopped payment on that check, and we overnighted a new one to the correct address. He was free and clear in 2 days.
Beautiful.
So we're human. Things happen. We
Yes.
get misinformation, wrong information. We do our job. If it needs to be fixed, we'll fix it. If we don't need to let you know it was broken, we won't even tell you. We'll
Nope.
just fix it.
Agreed.
So
Yeah.
one very important thing that we haven't told anybody yet. How do they get a hold of you?
Yeah. So you can contact me through my phone number, which will be my cell number, which is 346-827-4588. Or you can shoot me an email. It's all lowercase, chance, like take a chance, .Van Cleave, just like you hear it. The word van, like you're driving a van, and then Cleaver, just take out the R, at Stewart.com.
Chance.
Van Cleave at Stewart.com.
All right. And then are you on social media yet?
Yes, I am on social media. Please, if you're out there, follow either the Stewart Title for Katy and Fulshear. We have 2 different Facebook group pages.
Yeah.
Follow those, and then I also have my own. You can just look me up. It's Chance Van Cleave. You'll find me immediately. Has a nice little beautiful picture of my face and me in a tux. It's right there on smack dab on my profile picture. Please give me a follow.
All right. Give me your phone number one more time.
Oh, gladly. 346-827-4588.
Guys, this is Chance Van Cleave. He's the new business development officer for Stewart Title and Katy and Fulshear. If you haven't given Katy and Fulshear a shot, now you should. Now we got a good representation of what Stewart Title is all about. He's out there to help you guys. He's out there to make your job easier, make your closing smooth, and support you with anything that you need for your business. Chance Van Cleave, everybody. We appreciate you watching today's episode. This has been episode number 114 of Kevin's Corner, Real Estate from a Marketing Perspective, the Halloween 2025 edition. Like we said at the beginning, thank you to Jennifer Smidas, Mike Snyder, Caitlin Cornig, Devin, Van Wynn, Gracie Lagos, and Melissa Crusoe, everybody that we work with. And if you want to be on the podcast, 832-654-0527. If you are a real estate agent in the Fort Bend County area and the Katy Fulshear area, and you need title and you're not using Stewart Title, we will find you and we will call you. I promise.
Yeah, we will.
You guys have a great weekend. Happy Halloween, and we'll see you next week.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.